Aquarius, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Aquarius, in today's reading, I'm going to give you one card from the Denise Lynn Oracle cards, one from the Archangel Michael, going to do a reading and then clarify it. So I just wanted to give a thank you so much for I was doing a live on Wednesday, and I know some of our subscribers were there, and I really appreciate it that you're supporting my channel and going to these lives. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm going to be doing more. So especially Alina. So I'm giving a shout out to Alina here. So she's also an Aquarius. So I hope you enjoyed that. Look on the community page for more info on the rest of them. Also, look at your moon sign, your rising sign, and your sun sign for a better picture on your reading. Okay, so let's get started. Aquarius, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. One card for Aquarius for their highest good. It says grounding. Go deep and explore your roots. Wow. So definitely start going within, trying to get grounded if you can, because I feel like you really needing to just clear your energy, that you've been very overwhelmed with a lot of things. Nice. Okay. Then you have one from the Archangel Michael. It says, get your power back. Wow. So you have forgotten who you are. You are a child of the divine, so take back your power. So definitely, you guys, definitely always remember that you're never alone, that you do have the divine around you, okay? So just know that. Let's see if we can see it. Yeah, so just know that you're never alone. You have the divine always backing you up. But just, step back into your power and be that leader who you are, okay? So let's see what's going on. Ooh, did I just do that? Okay. All right, Aquarius. So take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on. One for the current. Oh, okay. Thank you. Really have patience for everything. I feel like you could be waiting on something, and also look at things differently. You have the Hangman. One for the situation. You have the Four of Swords. Ooh, really take some rest. Okay, start taking care of yourself better, you guys. It's catching up. You don't want it to catch up. You really take care of yourself. Rest. One for the pastor now. Find your courage, your confidence to continue to keep going. Really have patience for everything. We'll see more in the reading why it's there. What's hidden? The King of Cups. I feel like you know how to handle everything that's coming your way. I feel like you just need to have, like, really just be careful on how you're talking to other people. Like, try not to be too mean or yell at them or anything. One for the hopes and fears. The hopes and fears is talking, the Knight of Cups is talking about really listening to yourself, really following your heart about things, okay? Because you need to really listen. Listen to what you want. Make priority that yourself a priority. Okay. One for the what you need to do now. Wow, new beginning is coming through. Very nice. One for what you need to work on. Changes. A lot of changes coming in. Something's going to change for you. And the outcome. What is the outcome? Ten of Pentacles. Wow, that is beautiful. Material success, happiness, very nice. Love it. We'll see more with the cards come in. Hold on, you guys. Let me see. Excuse me. Let's see. So at the end of the tarot deck, you did get the Ace of Wands. A new beginning is definitely coming in because you have this card at the end and you also have this card. So out with the old, in with the new. So new things coming in. You're in your mind a lot. You're definitely worried about something here. I feel like you're just like overthinking about a lot of things. And then at the end of the tarot deck, you do have the Ace of Pentacles, wanting that material success, wanting that abundance coming through. And also too, it's a new beginning. Definitely you have the World card behind that one also, so it's very nice. New experiences, new things coming in for you, Aquarius. You go, Aquarius. All right, so my fellow Aquarius, because I'm also an Aquarius also. All right, so here we go. Do take what resonates with you, and the rest, this is for Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. The Hangman. Why is the Hangman here? All right, so with the Hangman, I do feel like you need to find patience for everything that's going on. Oh my goodness, I can't. Let me see. Let's put this here. I feel like you need to find your patience for everything that's going on. I feel like you really need to see things differently. Okay, really see everything differently. Try not to just be one-sided. To really look at everything. Okay, look at things differently. They're asking you that there are times that you do feel like you're alone, feel left out in the cold, or just feeling alone, abandoned. Feel like you're not, this is just temporary. You're not going to feel like that, but sometimes we need to be alone so that we can find the answers that we're looking for. I feel like this is just temporary, and I feel for some of you guys that sometimes you feel like you're not going to have enough. And I feel like that is also temporary. I feel like you need to start putting things in order also, like getting things done, taking care of things that you needed to take care of before. It's time to do it, okay? Stop hesitating and start putting things out there. Also, too, I feel like a lot of you guys have a lot of ideas that you want to start on, but you don't, okay? And there's something that you need to start working on to find your courage or confidence to do it, because I do feel like it's going to be a success. That I feel like you're moving towards that success. And I feel like you're just moving forward in general, going with the flow, going with these new experiences that are going to come in for you, because it's here. They're here. They're coming in. You have the Four of Swords here for the situation. And why is Four of Swords here? Nice. So you could be making a decision. I feel like you could be making a decision about somebody that's very close to you, or a relationship of some kind. I feel like you need to trust yourself also, because you have the Nine of Pentacles here. When the Nine of Pentacles shows up, you need to find your confidence and your courage to make this decision. But first, you need to start where you need to get grounded, because I do feel like you need to get grounded, because you're overthinking about a lot of things here. Need to find some rest, okay? Really try to get time to rest and take care of yourself more better. But really deciding on a decision, trying to contemplate a decision. I feel like also to really trust who you are. Try to put your energy into something that's going to make you happy also with this Nine of Pentacles, because when the Nine of Pentacles shows up, she's a resource, or she or he, no matter what, because tarot has no gender. They're asking you to focus, to be more flexible, to try new things, okay? Like, not that just to try new things, but do something different maybe. And also too, I feel like you need to really just appreciate even the smallest things that are around you, that you have, okay? Definitely a decision, but really rest. You need to rest. Take care of yourself before making this decision. You have the Strength card in the past or now. The Strength card is definitely talking about, leaving your self-doubts behind, having self-control, learning from the past and learning about everything that you've been through. Just learn it and use it as a lesson. Use it as a stepping stone for your next cycle, next adventure, okay? Because you don't want to stay there. Trust your inner voice. Listen to your inner voice. If it says to move on from something, do it, okay? Believe in yourself that you can also do anything, okay? And find your confidence and courage to continue to keep moving. Because you will. You're an Aquarius. You don't stay there that long. You find your strength and move it. Even if you feel like you're scared, you will find it. Trust me. You have the King of Cups here. And why is the King of Cups? One more card. Wow. See, I told you there's like something that you're in your mind about a lot of things here. With the King of Cups here, I do feel like You really gotta really balance your emotions on how you're feeling, like not letting your emotions get in the way of the decisions that you're making. Because I feel like there's times that you feel stuck doing things. Feel like that you're like need to take off that blindfold and really see things for what they are. That's why they're asking you to look at things differently. Like look at them in a different way. You know, be objective about everything, not just one-sided. You're in your mind a lot and constantly, you know, you're overthinking about everything, trying to figure this out, you know, worried about this, worried about that, you know, why. And that's basically, that's why Aquarians are the way they are, because, you know, they think about things so much that they do it because they want to find the answers. And that's the way you are. But don't do that to yourself though. You know, really rest, really get grounded, really leave this worry, even as hard as it may say, I may say it, as hard as it may seem, try to leave that worry behind, okay? Really take the blindfold off and really see things for what they are also. You know, if it seems like you can't believe it, then it probably is true, okay? Like something is there, you know, that you need to see, really see. You have the Knight of Cups here for the hopes and the fears. One more card. Really listen to your heart, really have patience for everything. I feel like you're definitely going to be moving forward. You could also be moving resident to resident. I feel like you need to listen to your heart also, because you have the Chariot card here. You're taking control of a lot of things, and you're definitely trying to figure things out a lot. But also follow your heart, okay? There's news, there's messages coming in for you. You're moving forward also. Trust your intuition. And have patience. I feel like you could be waiting on something also here. But definitely moving for some of you guys, you're going to be moving resident to resident. I also feel traveling is here also, or you're wanting to travel. But definitely moving towards success, victory. Very nice, you guys. Very nice. You have the Fool card here for what you need to work. For what you need to do now. One more card. So, you have the Fool card, and the Fool card is definitely a new beginning, and I do see that there is one here. Just really be careful on how you're doing things. There's going to be a lot of changes coming in. Yes, there's a new beginning, but really be careful. Like, don't rush into anything. Right now, you're not really seeing as clear as you should be. But get grounded, like really go within and do some meditation to clear your mind so you can really see what you need to do. There's also a lot of change that's going to come in, unexpected change. I don't feel like it's bad or anything. I feel like you just need to make some kind of decisions here. They need asking you to trust the process. I also feel like there's an offer could be coming in to change a lot of things for you. So be ready. Okay. That's why they're asking you to really clear your mind, to rest, to nurture yourself, to get out of your mind about things. And then you have the Tower again here for what you need to work on. And these are the changes that are going to come in. And why is the Tower here? One more card. Wow. All right. So I feel like at times that, you know, there is a lot of change coming in, definitely, because you have this card twice up here and then right here. So just be ready for this change to definitely come in. I feel like you're in your mind a lot about this whatever happened, a betrayal or deceit or just being misled in some kind of way. And I feel like you're in your mind a lot, but I feel like you're going to be able to handle it and move forward from it because you're just in your emotions right now. And it's time for you to leave that behind, okay? Really have forgiveness for all this negativity that went through you or came to you. You know, it was something that you probably needed to see or go through to really realize a lot, okay? So, like I said, you know, take it as a learning lesson. I do feel like you got to be careful on how you're perceiving it, you know. Feel like you're really in your emotions a lot, and I feel like you need to be careful with that, okay? Also too, I feel like there could be a new person coming in that could be, this is for somebody, okay? Because it's clearly here that they're saying that could be a person coming in to mislead you in some kind of way. So I would be very careful about that. But everybody else, if you're dealing with some kind of betrayal or something, you know, really don't let your emotions, you know, don't harp on it. Like, try to let that go, okay? And it could have been anything, like a cheating, lying, secrets, whatever it was, you know. There's a lot of change here, so it's going to change, you know, that you're gonna start feeling better soon, okay? Because I do feel like you need to have forgiveness and compassion, and it's up to you to change, to feel like that, to do that, okay? You have the 10 of Pentacles here also. And why is the 10 of Pentacles here? One more card. All right, so you really want that strong foundation, that stableness, you know, stability, that material success, you know. And I feel like things are going to balance out for you, definitely. I feel like you're going through a healing. Your emotions are going to be very high. You're going to be feeling a lot, you know, but you're going to be okay. Things are going to balance out for you. Things are going to get better, you know, because you do have the Justice card. And remember that justice is here, okay? So karma is here. So you don't have to go and do anything to anybody or do anything or pay back anyone, okay? Just remember that. You know, let the divine take care of that for you. Let the universe, let our Lord take care of that for you. Give it to them because they know what happens, okay? So I'm just putting that out there for somebody. But I do feel like justice is here. I feel like things are going to balance out. I feel like there is some kind of truth that you have to see or going to see, and it's going to be very painful for some of you guys. It's going to come through. It's going to be very emotionally high. So just know that. But I do feel like there is material success here. I feel like there is definitely success, but there's a lot on your mind. And you've got to find that courage and confidence to move above it and rise up and keep going, okay? Because you will. But you just need to clear your energy. All right, so Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed that reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next time. God bless.